Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Pete Belcastro, a past president of the Rotary Club of Ashland. Pete, thanks for coming in, man. Good to see you.
Thank you for inviting us.
So tell us, you're doing your annual Easter egg hunt this weekend. How many years have you guys been doing this?
Gosh, they started, the 2030 Club in Ashland started it originally, and they gave it up in 1956. So the club's been doing it ever since, so it's been 56 years come this Sunday, yeah. Wow,
and it's a big Easter egg hunt. You guys get a lot of people out there. What time exactly is it on Sunday?
Well, it starts right at 1 o'clock. There's a siren goes off, and all the categories go out, and about a minute later, it's pretty much done.
In categories, they're broken down by age, so you don't get me competing with the little ones, is that right?
No, we've done that over the years. It's evolved, you know, so there's categories for 1 and 2 year olds, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 9 and 10 year olds. That's kind of the limit there.
The limit? Really? The limit, I can't go out there?
Sorry.
All right. Well,
not this year anyway.
Okay, well, you got to ask. All right. Okay. And it's at Lithia Park, correct?
It's at Lithia Park, right between, just above the band shell by the tennis courts.
Okay.
So people can come in either way. There's a lot of traffic. There's also signs there. So generally people find their way, but there's always a straggler or two, and you got nothing to do. We try to save some, goodies back for the latecomers and things, but you got to get there on time.
1 o'clock, siren goes
1
off.
o'clock.
So you're telling people to show up at least 10 minutes, 5 minutes early?
You better get there early. It's positioning, it's really important for people. Where you go and where you stand, and it's pretty cool.
So there's kind of a lineup area or something like that when that siren goes off, the gates are lifted.
Kids want to know where to go, and they stand there and they wait, all they're dressed up, and away we go, man. It's a wild bash.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of eggs out there. Tell us what these kids will be hunting for.
Well, the Rotary Club of Ashland supplies 250 dozen eggs.
Wow.
They have been cooked for almost 50-some years by the Southern Oregon University Food Service. Now it's Avion Company.
Eggs.
A lot of eggs. They color them too.
Oh, wow.
And there's about 5,000 chocolate eggs. So there's a lot of stuff. There's golden eggs. There's prizes. Okay. So that's kind of how it's evolved now to that level, and it's been pretty steady now at that time for several decades now.
Yeah, and you mentioned golden eggs. Those are special prize eggs.
You get a prize out of it. Don't ask me what, but you get a good prize.
But it's good.
It's a good prize.
Okay, all right. I like good. I like
you
good
wouldn't
prizes.
like it, or I wouldn't, but
but the little ones might.
Yeah,
okay, well that's more important than you or I, of course. All right, great. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with Pete in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Pete Belcastro. We're talking about the Rotary Club of Ashland's 56th annual Easter egg hunt.
56.
Woo!
Yeah, it's older than I'm older than it, which is a scary thing.
So, how many people show up for this thing? It's pretty big, right?
Oh, there's hundreds and hundreds of kids. I remember when I first went to it, I was thinking that, gosh, are there any kids left in Ashland at that time? Or in the valley? This was back in the 90s, and it's amazing how many people start showing up. And I think over time you start seeing. The parents will say, I came to this when I was a kid in 1960, and now you see them with their kids are coming, and they tell you that as you walk around on the perimeters of the place. It's really kind of neat to hear those stories of that connection that people who did it years ago are taking their kids there today. I like that.
Oh, it's so cool.
The other thing that's really cool about it is that I think it's the diversity of people have changed over the 20 years that I've been going there. Yeah. It's a mosaic of color and people, and it reflects, I think, the diversity of our community today. Mm-hmm. And it's a public event that anybody's welcome to come to, and that's why I think the club continues to support it as they have over the past.
That's so cool you guys do that. It's a lot of eggs, I can't imagine. It's a lot of work, a lot of dying, like you said. Yeah. And again, it's at 1 p.m. in Lithia Park by the tennis courts, correct?
The tennis courts, get there early. You remember parking in Ashland,
lots
of people come in the end. Yeah. So bring your baskets and enjoy the day. It's a wonderful day to celebrate, I think, community.
Very nice. Pete, great to see you again. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Very good.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.